Hi, Eurovision fans. Welcome to 2026 Pesma's Evroviziju interview series, Serbia's selection for Eurovision. My name is Tetiana, and today I'm joined by incredibly talented Luka, who is set to compete at the festival's second semi-final. Ciao, Luka.
Ciao, thank you so much for such a lovely introduction.
Let's talk about your upcoming PZA participation. So it's not your first time on stage, but this time you applied with a song. What made you make a decision to apply and participate this year?
Well, in all honesty, stage has been the biggest part of my life. As long as I can remember, I've been on stage in various forms. And I kind of feel that applying for this year's festival was kind of a logical next step in my career. And I'm really happy that the National Broadcasting Agency gave me the opportunity to participate this year.
How did you react when you received an acceptance message, or was it not a message? How did it happen?
Well, so what happened was that they actually published the participant list on their Instagram profile. They didn't really like give us a call per se. And that was really funny because I was doing a private gig at the time, and I was just the whole day was just so hectic with rehearsals and getting ready for the show that evening and everything. And then all of a sudden I just kind of I had a sort of like a let's say I had a feeling that I should check the page to see if the results came out. And then when I found out, I literally had no time to even like react because it was
Wow.
it was so like the schedule for that day was insane. And then I kind of like started like sharing the information with everybody on the cast that day, and everybody was like, are you insane? Like, why are you not more happy about this? Like, this is so big for you. It was like I just like I have so little time to focus on the task that I have at hand right now. It's just I don't even have the time to like actually like be happy about it. And
I
then
hope you have time now.
yeah, and then the day after I was like, oh my God, like this is actually happening. So it was yeah, it was a really it was very strange. Like I just it is a bit of a flaw of mine that I really don't enjoy the moment that much because I have so much on my plate. But I'm just super happy that I get to showcase everything that I have on that stage. It's a really
A-
big platform.
And we are happy to have you in the competition as Eurovision fans. By the way, you worked closely with Tamara Popovic Tam on that song, and Eurovision fans know her from last year's PZA and her song Durum Durum. She's also a very popular songwriter in Serbia and very much loved artist. How did you two come to a collaboration? How was the Verui song created?
Yeah, so our collaboration, I like to say that it happened coincidentally, but it really didn't. Because we were matched by a mutual friend. 45 minutes afterwards, we were like, we're doing this. So yeah, it was pretty spontaneous, I would have to say, because I'm very, very picky about the people that I work with. So for her to recognize me as a let's say like a worthy
Performer.
collaborator,
Mhm.
and somebody that can bring her musical vision into the world, I do think of it as a big honor.
Agreed. Her songs are incredibly quality wise, incredible creations, quality wise. And yeah, she sounds great in her music. And I'm really happy that you had a chance. Probably you really wanted to. By the way, what are you doing at Lafayette Belgrade? What can you tell your Asian fans and travelers about this place?
The biggest thing that I can say to them is come to Belgrade and see our show because it's definitely one of a kind and nothing else in the world really. It's a very like very venue specific cabaret show that has a lot of elements in it. We have aerialists, high quality singers, high quality dancers. Everything is so glamorous. The show is very interactive. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, in Lafayette, I like to kid, like I like to joke about it, that I'm part of the inventory at Lafayette because I do so much. Yeah, I'm pretty much like kind of woven through the entire show. I have, I think, 7 or 8 numbers at the moment, which is pretty big. Yeah, I mean, I'm a headlining singer, one of the headlining singers. But in my acts, I do a lot of choreography. I have aerial work. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and I really highly recommend for people to check it out and see what we have in store. I mean, there's a lot of videos roaming around, so yeah, and also like on my Instagram page, you can see some snippets of it. We don't really like to share that much because it kind of takes away from the magic, like when you're there. But also at the same time, it's a very unique experience to be there, and like see it in person. It's very, very special, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Great. And actually, to me, from what I've seen, it looks a lot like Eurovision process. Like you have stage and you rehearse, you have timing, and you have a list of performance for the night. Do you take anything from Lafayette to your Eurovision national final preparation?
That's a really good question. Um, I do like, even though I draw a lot from my theater experience because I am a theater kid. I mean that's the least that I can say. It's an understatement. But television and live theater do have a lot of differences as well as similarities. So we're kind of adjusting everything to the television format, because it is, after all, like a television show. And as far as we've seen for the past couple of years for Eurovision as well, it's not the stage show that it used to be, because a lot of the things that are happening are very well put when it comes to camera views and like how the audiences on television should perceive the performance.
But
So,
you feel some benefit in your experience, like choreography and staging.
oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yes, yes, absolutely. I mean, all of my training just contributes to everything that Eurovision is. I mean, no matter which stage I'm on, I do have this skill set to adapt really quickly to it. And it is due to my experience, like long year experience being on stage. So it does come with a lot of benefits for me to take from all of it.
And it means working with a lot of different performance, which leads to the next question. Did you interact with this year's Pesma finalist in any way? Maybe you can share some fun stories from backstage.
Yes, I have. I did shoot some of the like the TV shows and in which we represent ourselves together. So it was a lot of fun meeting some of them, and getting to like speak to them and see how they perceive the competition. And everybody's has been so friendly so far, and I do believe that there's a really big atmosphere of support, um in like between us, so like between all of the competitors. I haven't seen any bad blood going on so far, and I don't think I will, to be honest. Everybody's so supportive of each other, and I'm super happy that I get to compete in such an environment. It's such a reward.
And it's very nice to hear for Eurovision fans who sees it as competition in first place. By the way, let's have a fact break. Your last name is Živkovic. You are also a
Yes.
graduate in Scandinavian languages, just like last year's PZE winner. And you also work with the photographer Nikola Glišić,
Yes.
who also worked with Prince. Do you believe in so many good omens, maybe? Do you believe that it will bring you luck?
I mean, I'm not that superstitious. Um, I have a joke from on TV show. I am a little bit stitious, but not superstitious.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, I mean, Stefan Prince has been such a big support for me. I mean, we've actually studied together, so we've done our bachelor's together. Um, Yeah, he's been a huge voice of support for me, and also pretty much everybody around me. So yeah, I'm really happy to have those voices supporting me and kind of cheering me on. One of the fans mentioned that Maria Sherifovic was also number four in the second semifinal, the year
Wow.
she. So I kind of do believe that there's sort of like a planet alignment waiting to happen. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. I'll do my best to give the audiences the best show I can.
And we are grateful for that. Speaking of Eurovision, you probably know what that is. Could you name your favorite Eurovision entries of all times and those you like that represented Serbia?
Oh wow, that's a really big question. There's so many that I really loved.
You can
Um,
just start speaking quickly and we will just.
yeah, I mean, Greece usually never fails me for some reason. Eleni Foureira, also Cyprus.
Mhm.
Eleni Foureira is like I'm a huge stan of hers. Also Chanel from Spain.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, Sakis Rubas is a legend. So is Elena Paparizou. Um, Belgrade Eurovision was also amazing. They had some great entries. Kalomira, Anilora.
Thank you.
I love Svetlana Labada is one of yeah, she's a legend as well. Yeah, I mean, also like Ukraine is a huge deal in the Eurovision world as well. Um, yeah, when it comes to Serbian entries, I do have to mention, of course, Maria Sherifovic. She's been like I mean, she is our one and only winner so far. Jelena Tomašević had an amazing song. Sanja Vucic, also Hurricane as well. Yeah, I mean, I do really enjoy like high energy performances. Constracta, of course, the concept just blew me away. Yeah, I mean, it's just to name a few. I honestly do think that we've had a pretty good run so far in the Eurovision world. I would love to write my name in the history books, of course. But yeah, well, we get to see what happens.
And I have the question that naturally comes out of it. What do you think Eurovision fans should know about Serbian music scene? Something you would like to highlight for them to look into?
There's a lot of different flavors in the Serbian music scene, and I do think that we have some really good quality artists that people should like look into depending on their music taste. Um, I mean I wouldn't really name drop because there's so many things to research and look into. So I do highly suggest to everybody in the Eurovision fandom to check out our music and see all the things that we have because we do have some pretty awesome people to see and to hear.
And I can tell, especially in the pop and rock segment of it, I'm a huge fan for Serbian rock bands. And I will name drop Tamara Popovic and band Dram, Bajaga Instruktori, and so many more. And lastly, what would you like to say to Eurovision fans and Serbian fans? How can all of them support you in your Pezeja journey?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram. That would be lovely. At Superstar Luca. Also, for the Serbian fans, you can vote for me in the second semifinal by sending a message to number four. That is my number for the second semifinal. And yeah, just keep in touch because there's a lot of things that's about to happen even after Pose is over, whether I win or not. But yeah, I would like all of your support is so meaningful to all of us music artists, especially us kind of like just putting ourselves out there and just like starting our career like in a broader light, so to say. I mean, I know that I have like a theater fandom and like the people who have seen me perform at Lafayette. I know that people know about me, but this is the ideal way for me to kind of showcase my talents even further and reach to even wider audiences. So I would be really grateful if, people would recognize it in a way.
Thank you, Luca. Please stream and follow Luca to support his PES journey. And I would like to thank you for today's chat. We had a lovely chat, and I wish everything works well for you at the PES. Okay.
Thank you so much.